Welcome back to Rodebyte. Today we're sliding behind the wheel of the 2026 Range Rover Sport A luxury SUV that somehow manages to feel both unapologetically athletic and impossibly refined. Right from the first glance it announces itself. A broad, muscular stance, taut shoulder lines, and that instantly recognizable Range Rover face that blends modern minimalism with a hint of menace. The exterior tweaks for 2026 sharpen the silhouette further. Slimmer headlights, a more integrated grille, and aero-minded touches that make the Sport look ready to sprint while still being perfectly at home in a city valet lane. The design keeps the brand's identity intact but updates it with cleaner surfaces and purposeful vents that hide a lot of function under a sculpted form. Step inside and the cabin is a study in modern luxury. High-quality leather, precise stitching, and large swaths of sustainable trim materials meet a driver-focused cockpit with a big, responsive infotainment screen and a tasteful digital instrument cluster. There's a sense of calm and order inside. Tactile switches where they matter, soft touch surfaces at shoulder level, and ambient lighting that actually flatters the modern lines. Rear seat passengers enjoy generous legroom and an optional executive package that turns the back into a lounge with heated, cooled, and fully adjustable seats, the kind of comfort that makes long journeys feel effortless. Storage is sensible for the class, and the cargo area remains practical even with the battery packs for hybrid versions tucked discreetly away. Under the hood, the Range Rover Sport lineup is seriously broad, offering everything from efficient hybrids to full-bore V8 performance. The model can be optioned with powerful twin-turbo version 8S that deliver over 500 horsepower and blistering acceleration, while the plug-in hybrid options give you real electric driving capability alongside strong combined outputs for effortless cruising. For those hunting pure pace, certain performance spec models can sprint extraordinarily quickly. Some configurations post 0 to 60 times in the mid to high 3-second range when fitted with the highest performance hardware. And if you want pure top-end authority, there are variants that push power figures into the 600-plus horsepower territory. Range Rover Plus One. On the road, the Range Rover Sport balances poise and agility. The steering is precise for a vehicle of this size, turning inputs into confident direction changes without feeling twitchy. The adaptive air suspension absorbs everything from suburban potholes to highway undulations while also lowering the body when you want a sportier, flatter cornering stance. Toggle to dynamic modes and the chassis firms up. The exhaust note sharpens in V8 trims, and the Sport really shows its athletic pedigree. It's an SUV that can hustle without ever losing that composed, planted Range Rover feel. For everyday driving, the hybrid choices give excellent linear power delivery and the reassurance that you can plug in and cut back on fuel consumption for city runs. Car and Driver Plus One. Tech and safety have been stepped up for 2026. Infotainment is responsive and features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a cabin-grade audio system that brings concerts to life. Driver assists include adaptive cruise with lane keep, a comprehensive collision mitigation suite, and advanced off-road modes that let the Sport handle deep ruts, steep climbs, and water wading with the same confidence it shows on tarmac. Land Rover's off-road know-how remains intact. The Sport is still genuinely capable when you abandon pavement, and the terrain response systems are intuitive, letting even less experienced drivers make the most of the vehicle's capability.